May we invite the members of the Philippine and Timor-Leste delegations to take their seats. May we invite His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines, to deliver his statement, to be followed by His Excellency José Ramos-Horta, President of the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste.
Good morning, our friends from the media. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. I am pleased to inform you and the Filipino people of the outcomes of the state visit of His Excellency President José Ramos-Horta of the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste. This state visit aimed to revitalize bilateral relations between the Republic of the Philippines and the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste. The last high-level visit between our two countries was in 2013, when the former President, Sanana Gusmao, visited the Philippines. I am pleased that President Ramos-Horta has accepted my invitation and is here with us in Manila today. He is a good friend of the Philippines, and I am happy to note that this visit of the President is not the first visit that he has made. It is one of many visits that he has made to the Philippines. And so he, as of today, we will adopt him as an honorary Filipino. Today, we took the opportunity to study our existing platforms of cooperations and of partnerships, as well as we discussed matters of great importance to both our nations, particularly in the fields of political cooperation and in people-to-people exchanges. The President and I committed to direct our respective ministries to further the negotiations in following fields: to reconvene the policy consultations that are hosted by Timor-Leste in the near future. There are many aspects to that consultation that will further the relations between our two countries. We should like to also explore the possibilities of having direct flights between our capitals through an air services agreement, and also establish a bilateral social security agreement to be a safety net for both our countries' professionals working in each other's country, to strengthen educational cooperation as well between our higher learning institutions and increase our student exchanges. In addition, as one of the democracies in Southeast Asia, the Philippines also committed to assist Timor-Leste in the skills formation of the Timorese people. In recent months, under the direction of our Technical Cooperation Council of the Philippines, an attached agency of the Department of Foreign Affairs, we have deployed a team from our Department of Science and Technology who assisted the Timorese people in enhancing skills on food processing. We committed to increase engagements in such technical cooperation, and we have tasked our respective ministries to explore and enhance future partnerships on this matter. I would also like I'm very happy to report that beyond the formalities of these exchanges, President Horta and I had a very productive and interesting discussion on the mechanisms and the modalities that we, with the experience of His Excellency in international affairs, the many suggestions and mechanisms that he brought to light that can be of use to the Philippines when it comes to the challenges that we are presently facing in the issues that are regarding in the South China Sea, or as we refer to it, the West Philippine Sea. And this is with gratitude that we also have received the expressions of support from the President for the Philippines in terms of the rules, our adherence to a rules-based international law, to UNCLOS, and of all of the different issues that we are facing, geopolitical issues that we are facing around the world. Once again, the experience of the President has shown what the Philippines can do to further our discussion and our argument as to the continued adherence of all parties to a rules-based system and international law. And for that, I thank him very much. And on a final note, I also take this opportunity to affirm the Philippines' support to Timor-Leste's membership bid in ASEAN. I recall that during the recent 42nd ASEAN Summit in Indonesia, we ASEAN leaders adopted the roadmap for Timor-Leste's full membership in ASEAN. We strive to pursue this work alongside our ASEAN brothers and sisters, and we look forward to seeing Timor-Leste's status in ASEAN be successfully elevated from an observer, as it is now, to a full member in the very near future. With that, thank you very much. Maraming salamat po.
Excellency, President, dear friend, first, my sincere gratitude for your warmest hospitality to me and to my delegation. With me here is the Foreign Minister, Benedito Freitas, and to thank you for the support you have provided us, given to us in our ASEAN membership application and supporting capacity building as we endeavor to implement the roadmap in the shortest possible time. We have set for ourselves 2025 as ideal for us to join ASEAN, but obviously that's subject to agreement on the ASEAN country. This means only to force upon ourselves to work harder in implementing the roadmap. I've been to the Philippines numerous times over the years, very impressed with the situation today of peace, of stability, investors' trust, confidence in the Philippines, great economic growth in a world situation that is not very conducive to economic growth, as we all know around the world. So Philippines, very unique. I would, listening to your statement, Mr. President, I would consider it now like a joint statement. I subscribe to everything Your Excellency stated, so I don't need to elaborate any further. Let's expand, upgrade the relationship between our two countries. We are newer, only 21 years since restoration of independence. Philippines is over 100 years, almost 200 million people with extraordinary rich experience. So we are guided by you, your, I wouldn't say fatherly sympathy, because I'm older, older than you. So it'd be difficult to say father. I would say brotherly, fraternal support. For me, visiting Philippines is coming back to Philippines. I've been here many times, numerous friends across Philippines, not only in Manila, but everywhere and overseas. We have a Filipino community. The ambassador of Philippines is here with us. So you cannot have a more warmer, more productive, healthy relationship between two countries than the one enjoyed by Timor-Leste and the Philippines. All elements that Your Excellency referred to, yes, we are going to realize them. Timor-Leste today is completely at peace. We have zero political violence, zero ethnic-based or religious-based tensions or violence. Economically, prospects for great recovery and growth in the next few years. We have a new government, less than 6 months in office, working hard to implement its very ambitious program for the next 5 years. And I believe that there are plenty of room for Philippines to participate in supporting us in this, our endeavor to improve our economy and the living standards of the people. On human resources, on the students, continuing to come to Timor-Leste, training of our diplomats, our officials across the board, on the health sector, our medical doctors to come to Philippines for upgrading their knowledge, their understanding, etc. So there is no, we should be able to explore and implement all of this. I thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you.
His Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the joint press event. Thank you and good day to all.